Hello, this is Mitch Gingrich from Integrated Solutions Political. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to walk you through our compliance reporting system for the state of California today. The first thing you'll notice when you look at our system is that our color scheme is a lot different than what you're used to. What we've done is something very special, and we hope you'll appreciate it. We know that you'll notice the effects after a long time using our system. Our color scheme is called Solarized. It's designed specifically to reduce eye strain. We've got another video on this, so I'm not going to go too far into it, but it should greatly increase your productivity, reduce eye fatigue, headaches, lack of concentration, things like that. So it should cut down on the amount of errors you make, the amount of time you spend rubbing your eyes, all that sort of thing. So we hope you like that and it helps you with your compliance reporting. Let's jump right into it and go to the register. To do that, you just go to the nav bar, click register, and bam, there it is. You can see that we have a really clean register. It's easy to use, easy to understand, easy to read. It's functional. You can click the dates to edit the transaction or go to the hot dog menu on the right. This allows you to go to the record, print a check, in some cases redesignate or reattribute the transaction, or see the change history for that transaction. Now let's look at transactions in our optimized data entry process. Here's the add transaction screen. This is a very sophisticated screen. We've got a lot going on here. We're going to skip most of that, so let's enter a monetary contribution. I will note real quick, at the top and right side of the transaction screen, you'll see different colored bars based on the type of transaction you select. The top bar indicates the implication this transaction has for your cash position. Green is positive, blue is neutral, and red is negative. The right bar indicates the effect this transaction will have on your net worth. Again, green is positive, blue is neutral, and red is negative. The text is also color-coded to match the transaction type. All this is designed to help you avoid mistakes. You don't have to remember it all right off the bat, but if you've entered a few hundred transactions and you are going through here and happen to notice that everything is the wrong color, it may help you save a mistake and save you a few hours down the road here checking a compliance report. Okay, now we're coming to something else that's really cool in our system. In ISP, we know that you need to look at the contributor to understand what their implications are for compliance reporting. You need to make sure they have their address, their occupation and employer, all that information, and you usually like to enter that as you're adding a transaction. So we bring up the entity's record right there on the right-hand side with the pertinent information so that you can view it really quickly and easily. Watch how I'm entering the information into this form. You'll notice that we've optimized this process to take as little time as possible. We know you don't want to be sitting here entering transactions, making extra clicks, extra keystrokes. We know you want to get this done, get out the door, do something else, or bring on another client, work on that one. We've talked to numerous treasurers about how to cut down this process. We've gone through endless rounds of an analysis to figure out exactly what's needed and what's not. And we listen to our customers, so you'll notice that we're always making this just a little bit better, a little bit easier, and a little bit quicker. Like right here, you can see the sticky fields in action. I don't need to fill anything else out. So let's go over back to the register and check out some others. As you can see, navigation between the register elements is pretty fast. We use some code that makes this all actually one page, and it just sort of loads bits and pieces here and there. Your internet connection may not be quite as fast as mine, so you may not experience the motion quite this fast, but you'll definitely see improved speed over what you're used to. So the register is kind of like a hub. You can go to, add transactions, you can check out your undeposited funds, you can go to your balances, or go to the non-monetary transactions. You can also print the register. You also notice up at the top that you can change the account that the register is for. So you've got a lot of functionality right here in one spot. Let's take a look at the undeposited funds. When you enter a transaction, you don't add an account because it gets put automatically into this undeposited funds section. As you come through here, you can choose which account you want all these deposits to go into and then do them all at once. So you check off the transactions you want to go in that account and click record deposit. It's that easy. Very, very simple, and you can even name the deposit. Just like with the register, on the right-hand side, you can click the little hot dog menu, the three little dots. That'll allow you to go to the record, add a redesignation or a reattribution, or view the change history. So there's a lot more functionality here than it appears at first. Now let's go take a look at transaction balances. This is where you can add repayments for loans or repayments for accrued expenses. This is a handy, easy way to handle accrued expenses and other types of transactions that are a little more complex. You can see the type of transaction it is and then go click the hot dog menu where you can go to the record, add a repayment or a balance reduction, and you can see the change history. Okay, let's head over to reconciliations. I'm really excited to show this to you. We know that every treasurer needs to reconcile their bank accounts, so we've tried to make this as easy as possible. You'll see you can choose which financial account you want to do this for, reconcile, the dates you want to reconcile through your starting balance and your ending balance. Then you can just click that and there's everything for you. We've also put a lot of thought into this. We want to make your work as easy as possible. When we first put this together, those were just checkboxes. A user said, hey, it's kind of hard to see what's been checked, what's not. So we listened, we threw in this style that will allow you to easily see what's been checked off and what's not. The style, even the dark elements here are solarized as well, so they help you reduce eye strain. Just another advantage of ISP. As you check each transaction there, you'll also notice that the ending balance and the difference will start shifting for you. So you can actually see where you are based on what transactions you've decided to mark as reconciled. It's an easy way to make sure that your money is in the right spot. All your transactions are recorded properly. Let's head over to check printing. It's very simple in ISP to print batch checks. They're based off of the transactions you've already entered into your register, so there's no need to do anything else. You just type in the number of check you want to start at, click generate, and you're done. That's it. It's very easy in ISP. Another thing that's very easy in ISP is thanking donors. ISP has an automated thank you report generation. All you have to do is click thank donors. You come here, it tells you exactly how many donors you have to thank. You can decide to thank them based on the budget category if you like, or you can just click generate list and mark as thanked and do all of them all at one time. It's that easy. As soon as you click that, it will automatically check off that they've been thanked, so you never lose track of a thank you letter. If you want to go back in time and see those you previously thanked, that option's there for you as well. It's very simple in ISP. You get those thank you letters out quickly and you don't have to worry about them anymore. Alright, let's shift gears here and look at some financial reports. Not compliance reports, we're going to get to those, but right now let's look at a detailed financial report. To do that, you just select detailed financial reports and then the from and to date that you want to look at. You click submit and then look at that. You have your starting cash, your receipts, disbursements, and the debts and obligations as well as the ending cash. Obviously, this is a valuable report for political campaigns and organizations. When you're done checking everything out, hunting down, troubleshooting, whatever you're doing, you can click to print or export to Excel for further analysis. Now I'd like to really quickly show you what a transaction report looks like. Say you want to find all the monetary contributions within a given period of time. Well, look how easy this is to do with ISP. Alright, let's get to the meat. The real reason treasurers want to use ISP is because of our awesome compliance reporting system. No one beats us at this. I'm going to show you how to run a 460 today for the FPPC in California, but we also have compliance reporting for the FEC and a variety of other states. Just ask us about those. For treasurers who have filed with the FPPC before, this is going to look real nice. You just go in, select the form you want to file, the to and from date range. Pick your current election. The date of the election. And I'm going kind of slow here on purpose. Whether it's an amendment. You've got a host of other things. You put your candidate's ID in there. Treasurer's ID. The reporting period. And your ending balance. Then click generate. Oh, look at this. Air checking. It's very simple with ISP. So not only do you get plain English, somebody's address is missing, their occupation and employer is missing, but those are also links to bring up where you can fix those issues. So Constance's address is missing? We can just add it right here. Super easy. By the way, our optimized address entry system should save you about 2,600 keystrokes per 100 address entries. We optimize everything. There it is. Her address is there. Easy error fixing. I'm going to go ahead and add her phone number just for fun and to show you how easy it is to do. You can do this all directly from the compliance reporting screen. Think about the time that's going to save you. Now we'll go over to Abraham's record, fix his occupation information. There it is. President. Bingo. We fixed all our compliance errors. How simple was that? Now we just regenerate. Look at that. No errors or warnings. Click download, or there's an option to e-file. If you want to download and look at it, you can get it in this text format, or we can give you a PDF version, or an alternative way of viewing your report. So look at that compliance reporting. I mean, this is the easiest compliance reporting system there is out there. Running a compliance report through ISP has been designed to make your life as easy as possible. We know you don't want to spend a lot of time chasing down meaningless errors, finding everything, searching through databases endlessly, printing out reports, figuring out whose occupation an employer is missing, checking off marks on paper. That's why ISP is designed to make your life easy. We're going to do this over and over and over again and keep making it easier and easier and easier. If you're doing compliance reporting, you need to be using ISP. Okay, as I'm saying goodbye, I'm going to let you watch a video on how to import records. If you use our web forms, you can have data sent directly into the system through credit card contributions or other web forms, people who sign up to volunteer, so on and so forth. We are only scratching the surface of the functionality that ISP has. I just wanted to give treasurers a brief run through how accounting works, how compliance reporting works, how financial reporting works, the basic stuff you're going to need to do in your capacity as a political organization's treasurer. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Give us a call, drop us an email, get in touch with us. We are more than happy to answer any questions you may have about using ISP. We're very flexible in our terms. We don't require any long-term contracts. We offer special terms for professional treasurers, like free read-only access for 10 years after cancellation. We are here for you, and we're making this a new world for political campaign software. Thanks for watching, and we hope you guys have a great day. Oh, are you still there? Well, what you're watching is, in fact, you can add multiple users to multiple accounts. Just a little bonus here. You can also control their permission levels, of course. All right. Seriously, goodbye this time. Have a great day.